Hello everyone, myself Radha. I'm from Sowrya Consultancy. Sowrya Consultancy is a renowned established consultancy from the last 12 years, serving students, parents, and different people who wish to study, visit, and go on a business visa in different countries. So we are here in Hyderabad. We have 4 branches here, and we have another branches in Guntur, Vijayawada, and Vizag. We deal with all kind of student visas for different countries. At the same time, we do visit visas, tourist visas, business visas, dependent visas, work permits, and permanent residencies as well. We give training for IELTS, GRE, TOEFL, which are essential for the students to go abroad. We deal with different countries abroad, like USA, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Singapore, and European countries like Germany, Italy, and France, like that. We deal with Midwestern countries like Dubai also. So we have different opportunities in different countries. We mainly do with master courses as well as bachelor courses. So for all the engineering students, we have different type of specializations in different countries. Most of the students, 80% of the students prefer to go for USA because of its different advantages. Like USA offers 5 years visa for the students. In that, the student can study for 2 years and he can work on OPT for another 3 years. All the students who wish to study abroad also get a part-time job opportunity while studying. So they can work 20 hours per week and they can earn $5 to $10 depends upon the work they do. The fee structure is comparatively low compared to the remaining countries. It comes around 6 to 12 lakhs per annum. It offers different kinds of courses. Like it offers the specializations for all the engineering courses like civil, mechanical, computer science, electrical and electronics engineering. At the same time, science background students also can opt for overseas education like physics, chemistry, biotechnology, pharmacy. And we have a different kind of management courses also, which offers MBA and BBA courses with different kind of specializations like accounting, finance, marketing, like that. We can choose the preferred choice of ours. At the same time, each course offers a different course subjects and it offers electives too to choose from. The student can choose the subjects he want to study from the given electives. The admission process differs from country to country. Most of the countries ask for IELTS examination. IELTS is International English Language Testing System. So it is the same as TOEFL or PT, like that. So it tests the students' English ability to read, write, listen, and speaking. So we provide the training for the same, and the marks are given based on the test. So it offers both electronic test and at the same time manual testing also. So some countries like USA ask for GRE examination, and some countries like UK, Italy, and some other countries don't require any examination because they test the student based upon their intermediate English marks. So once the student comes to our consultancy, we will give him the career guidance, like what is a country he wish to study, he wish to go, and what is a course he would like to take. Based upon that things, we will shortlist the country and course, and based upon the country, we need to identify what are the examinations he need to take. On that, we give him the training. So once the student meets the requirements, we can apply for the foreign universities. The university admission process differs from country to country again here. So if for USA, we have to send a courier packet to them, and for remaining countries, mostly they ask for online copy of the documents. So once the student gets his required documents and required examinations, we can apply for foreign universities. Foreign universities generally take 3 to 4 weeks of time to evaluate the profile and give the decision. Once the decision is done, we can check the visa formalities. We have to arrange the financial documents and all the other required visa documents, and we can apply for visa. Generally, the fees structure varies from country to country, but on an average, yearly 6 to 10 lakhs will be the fee structure for all the countries. Some countries like Italy and Germany offer free education. That is, there is no need of paying a tuition fee. Apart from the free education, they offer scholarship for the living expenses too. For this, the requirement will be a 60 percentage in their bachelor's degree, and there is no need of writing any examinations like IELTS and TOEFL. So every country offers a part-time job opportunity for the students who wish to study abroad. Every country offers 20 hours per week where we can work in different job domains. It is our choice whether we want to work on a technical side related to our education qualification, or you can go for even odd jobs like working in a cafeterias and other supermarkets like that. The average pay for part-time jobs will be $6 to $10 for odd jobs, and if you go for a technical jobs, the pay may be much higher. So after completing the education, every country offers the students to stay back for few years and give the opportunity to the students to get the hands-on experience of the theory they have learned in the 2 years of education. So they can work for 2 years or 3 years, depends on country to country, and they can learn practically as well. So after that, if they get any job in that particular country, they can apply for work permits, and eventually they can divert into a permanent residency visas as well. So for the financial documents, the students can approach for a bank loan. After getting the offer letter, different banks offer educational loans. The students can approach the banks for the same, and it will get processed in 3 weeks to 4 weeks of time. So if they can provide the same educational loan documents to the visa prospects, and they can use the same for their higher education to pay the fees as well. The student can avail the scholarships options also. There are different scholarships in USA. For example, based upon the GRE and your educational percentage, you will be getting scholarship from 20% to even 80% also. Whereas other countries offer international student scholarship, it will start from 1000 to 2000 euros or pounds on the complete fee structure. Apart from the tuition fees, the student has to check the living expenses also, because I found most of the students are not prepared for the living expenses. They only arrange the tuition fees to go, but arranging the living expenses is much more important, because every country has little bit costly expenses where we need to pay 10,000 to even 30,000 per month to stay for a month. So it includes the room and food expenses as well. Most of the universities offer in-campus accommodation for the students who come for the first time. Even you can choose the accommodations outside the university campus based upon your choice and preference. So before choosing the country you want to go, you need to carefully understand the weather conditions also, because most of the countries, they get minus degrees in some months and remaining humid temperatures in the other months. If you have any health problem like eosinophilia or sinus problems, better you tell us before, well in advance, like my medical condition is this, so that you can choose your place accordingly, because every country has different time zones, and in that time zones the temperatures will vary accordingly. So according to your conditions, you can choose your preferred university at your preferred place. So when you decide to study abroad, when you have decided to study abroad, you need to carefully understand few things. Like, first thing is the course you wish to study, the specializations you want to take, the country you want to choose, your budget, because that is mainly important, because based on that only we can evaluate the universities. The universities fee structures also vary in a very much bigger way. So we will take all these constraints into consideration, and we will shortlist the universities based on that. So first you need to take all these points in noted, and based on that you need to shortlist the universities. The university process varies from country to country. So once you identify the university and course, based on that the university websites offer a very detailed information on how to approach, and you can search and apply accordingly.